Okay, let's go back to business. So, Mr. Aviko, once you rectify your mic, I guess you get or is it your network, whichever one. So, where do we stop? Hmm?
We just finished the second level. That is the calculating the 6200.
The high and low.
The high and low, yes.
Now, the logic I want you to understand there is that why I said you should add, I hope you understand the reason why I said you should add 200 and you should subtract 200. Just for you to get the
Yes,
high
sir.
and the low, right?
Of the day.
That's why I asked you to add that. So after that, now you cannot start dividing.
So in other words, now market cannot go beyond this or below this for a day.
Yes, in this situation.
In ideal situation, okay, sir.
Underline that this situation.
Ideal. Yes, yes.
I just showed you. You can't have more than 200. Sometimes you can have 250, 230. But in this situation, nothing less than 200. Between 100 and 200, let me put it that way, in this situation. But in an unideal situation, that's when you start having 300, 350, 400. I think this year, there was a time crash, 1,000 did like 500 pips in a day or 700 pips in a day. You have it like that. But if you are going to be having that now, that means previous day backward, market must have been a consolidation in a range, right? Market must have been
okay, sir.
Right, so that is that. So once you establish that, right? So we move down to start dividing into the sub levels that we have. Into the sub levels that we have. Manager, your boy is loyal. I'll appreciate a chicken, a plate of chicken with fried rice. So the 4 levels that we have is this, like I listed it earlier, right? Is our what? Our 0, 0 level. Is our what? 0, 0 level, 20, 50, and 80, right? So now, in between this 400 and 600, what do we have there? We have 300 now, right? Are you with me?
Yes.
We have 300. No, don't mind now. In between 600 and
200.
In between 600 and in between 400 and 600, we have 500 now. And I didn't told you that for each level now you can use different colors, so that by the time you see that line in your lower time frame, you know where the light is coming from, right? And I said, well, for the purpose of this class, we'll assume our 0 level to always be our what? To be our red color, to be color red, right? So right, it the cash spike, right? Then between 400 and 300 now. So that means you are good to go. So 20 level, now let's go for our 20 level. 6520. So let's use black for that, right? So up for 20. I only do for 600 to 420. 6. We've done 6520. 6420, right? All right, 6420. Then we'll have 6320. Hope you are following. 6320, right? And 6220. Okay, so which one are we left with now? We are left with the 50 level, right? So let's use blue for this. So, oh God of mercy, 6. And what 6 3? So what is again? 200 level, right? So remain our what?
6 to
Now,
6
touch
580.
He's talking. You're right. So 6. So that's all right. So that was all right.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So that we can see. So here we go.
Hmm.
Let me add that thing for you. So that so we are just start from Sunday now at what? At our 650 level, right? This is
6
on Sunday, is it?
6 580.
The market open not even at around 658 and just went
Yes.
how many pips? Like 3 pips or downward. 0 to 3 pips. Look at it. Look at the downside. So the high was 6586. So it went like 6 pips. You see it? You see the high of the candle, right? So that was the what? That was the high for that day, right?
Yes.
And the low was what? Look at our low. The low was close to our what? 6400, if I'm not mistaken.
6420.
6420. Are you sure?
Yes.
Just a little piece downward, right? This is where it respected it, right? The following day, what happened? Look at it.
6450.
Look at it. Look at the candle here. The low was 6412. Eh? Do you see the low of that candle? The low was 6412. Do you see it? Do you see the low?
Yes, 6412.
Do you see how it respected it? Then now okay, our London is starting by 9, right? So let's count 9 candle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right? That was what? 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. This is the start of our London.
After this Asia section.
Yes. This is what they did. Just went and make another support at this time. Right? So that's it for you on Sunday. Then on Monday now, look at the low. The low of that day was what? Was this candle, right? Which was what? 6412. Right? And look at the high. Look at how they respected it here. That's our 650 level, right? And look at it here. The high was what? At our 6580. Are you seeing it? The following day, what happened? The high was what? Was still around 650, right? That was 656, right?
6550.
656, not 6550. Look at downward. Look at the down of my screen around that default area. What do you have there?
Okay.
The high was 654, right?
Okay.
You see there. Then the low was what? Look at the low here. The low was 636. You see it. So now that's your support and resistance for you. If your assignment is that you go and look at this level and look at how price you expected it. Though sometimes they will go like 4 to 5 pips or 8 pips. So you might have as late as 6228, understand? Right? But now the other time that we did market structure, remember when I was telling you that everything I will be teaching you is going to be based on what? On market structure. Look at now. Let's look at this structure from here. Let's look at this structure from here. Right? This was our high now. This was our lower high, right? We had our lower low here, right?
Yeah.
And our lower high. Our lower high is there. If you look at this very well, it's still going to be at our what? At our key support area, right? Another lower high, lower low, right? We have another lower high here. This is your 3-bar pattern here. Where is it for me?
Yes.
Where is it for me? At our what? At our 600 level. All right.
Yes.
Our lower low was here, which was around what? Our 6520, right? This is another lower high that we have here. Was at what? Our 6580 level. You see it?
Yes.
The next lower low that we have was this, which was our what? Our 6420. All right. The next lower high was close to our 680. So this is how it's coming out, right? So to really understand this thing, but watch the last video I sent to the group this yesterday morning. Go and watch that video, right? And watch this one too. There are different between the two. So everything I will be teaching will still be based on what? On your market structure. Once you want to lose this thing now, consider your market structure first. Right? Consider your market structure. Look at now. This is our what? This is our higher high, right? Right. This was our higher high. Our lower low. You see it here.
Yes.
Our lower high was this. It was at what? Look at 6624. You want 2 pips above the 20 level, right?
Yeah, waiting.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So our lower high was what? At 6224, right? And this was 6543, right?
Yes.
Then the next lower high close to our what? Our 20 level, right? The next lower low was this 66534. I see 100 approximately, right? So each level. Look at our next higher high, lower high. The next one 627. So that's how it's going to be playing out, right? I hope it makes sense.
Yeah, yes, but one confusion is how are we going to apply this to maybe either candle trading the candles or the spikes?
Crash 1001 knows that is what? The spikes are in what? On a downtrend, right? The crash on spike are what? Are to the downside, right?
Yes. Yes.
Now, you want to trade spike, right? After you open your, I'll still start from here. I'll still start from here.
Okay.
So you enter the market now. You've done your top down analysis. You've gone to your daily time and look at the structure. Now, crash 1000, crash 500 is what is in a downtrend, right?
Yes.
We start trading by what? By London session, right? So this was the first candle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Right from here.
Yes.
and you want to
Yes.
start by 9, your 9 o'clock candle will be this, right? Since you
Yes.
already have this, this is our lower high, lower low, right? Lower high, lower low,
Mm.
lower high. These are another lower high, right?
Mm.
Then by
Yes.
the end of our London session, you did have this what lower low, right? So you want to
Yes.
start trading by your London session, right? What you need to do is that look at where is the support that I have. The next support area you have is this 6550 here. Eh? They put your what?
Mm.
Your sell limit at this area here. Want to catch this spike here. This is over 100 pips. Eh?
Mm.
This is over 100 pips. Right?
Okay.
This is the application of it.
Okay.
You enter the market by London session. Right? You already had the what? The last thing you had, the last BMS you have was what? To the downside. You've gotten BMS to the downside. That alone has given you what? Confirmation that you are in a downtrend. Right?
Mm.
Then now you enter the market in London session. So you should expect the market to what? To give you a lower high for you to enter. Since you already have this blue here. So you should expect the market to give you what? A lower high. So
Lower high.
you can follow this by and put your what? Your take profit at that support area, the institutional support area, or you wait for price to come down to this level. So this was our
Mm-hmm.
when you after the close of London, the Asia session, the market closed at what? At around 6510, right? So
Yes.
you are looking to
Six
catch
five 20 to 6510.
exactly. So you are looking to catch spike on crash. Crash on spike is to the downside, right?
Mm.
You just have
Yes.
this massive spike here.
Mm.
Definitely, which gave you your lower low. The next thing you're anticipating for is what? Is your lower high now, right?
Lower high.
So your lower high
Yes.
should form at your institutional, they will always form at your institutional area, right?
Okay.
And your lower low will also form at the institutional area. That's what you should understand. Your
Mm.
lower high, lower low, higher low will always form at institutional support. If they don't form exactly at your institutional support, then they will be close to it.
Okay. Yes.
Take that away from this class. So when you finish your your Asia session, they already gave you this lower low. After lower low, what else?
Lower high.
So your lower high, now you should target that they should form it at your seasonal support. This was our 50 level now, and they did form it at our 50 level. If you are in the market, you can enter for sale, right? And if you are not in the market, you can put your sell limit, right? And the target or the
Okay.
next seasonal area is what? 6,500. 50 pieces is okay now. That's $10 with minimum lot size, right? If you are not okay with that, you can what? You can extend it. After the 50 level, what do we have? We have the 80.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask some question.
Why?
This layout of this level,
Yes.
how can someone start to creating it out, as in to set it up? Someone can just jump into the chart and start it up, from the beginning of the day.
And I told you, I explained this thing before in the beginning of the class now. Is the class we're having now, is it the beginning of the day? Or is it the end of the day? Hey, you're having less than 10 minutes. Do you understand my point?
Sir?
The class we're having now is not the beginning of the day now. It's not the beginning of the day now.
Yes, yes.
What did I do when I entered the market, when I wanted to start? What was the first thing that I
The
did?
chart.
For us not to create.
You told us that anytime you enter the market, you add 200 and you subtract 200. Then after that, you create
That's
the
not the
level.
first thing. That's not the first thing. the first thing I said was that you approximate to the nearest 00 level.
Mm.
Then you add
Yes.
200 to it to give you the high of that day. And 200, you subtract 200 to it to give you the low of that day. Right?
Yes.
That was what I said now. So you do the same thing now. And that was what I did when I entered the market. Do you get it at all?
Gotten. So, sir,
yes, sir.
all these levels now are institutional levels.
That's the only support that the market respects. Look, go and do your assignment. Of all this,
Yes,
like now, the market get to you and they did not respond to it. Have you seen anywhere market reach and they did not react to the levels?
They did reacted.
That is it. Tell me which other support or resistance you want to draw on your daily time frame or your 4 hours time frame that market will respect it like this. Why now? No, that's just the simple part about it. So that's just it.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, every lower high, lower low, every swing high and swing low, let me put it that way, will always form at your institutional support or resistance. Take it or you leave it. Go and do your assignment. And get back to me. This is a lower low. Yes, go ahead with your question.
This.
You said what?
Are we going to plot this support and resistance and then send as our assignment?
Yes.
Okay.
If you like, do. If you like, don't do. You cry for it in the future.
Sir, please, I want to ask one question. For us that we are using mobile now,
yeah, somebody that is using mobile should share his screen. Anybody that is using mobile should share his screen. Anybody that is using mobile should share his screen.
Okay, let me share mine.
Mr. Marvelous, how far?
I do. What is up now?
Any difference?
All good, all good. I'm adding to the knowledge. No, as in
Best of luck for you. So we share this screen. We have 6 minutes left.
How are we going even to share it like this? I don't understand how.
Anybody that understands should share screen, I beg. I'm not saying that like after the 6 minutes. The fastest person can share.
I shared mine. Have you gotten it?
I've seen it.
Sir?
I've seen it.
Okay, sir.
But it has not shown. I just see you will share.
Sir?
There's no show. I didn't know that person seen it. Is it me that is not seeing it?
Don't say any. We only saw. Don't say any screen.
Share your screen and go to MT5.
Oh my God. I can't.
Someone should try it.
Nothing is showing, no. If another person will try, he has to.
wait, let me try. Let me try.
Are you good? We didn't see your screen, though.
I just stopped mine. Let Marvelous share his.
Oh yeah, maybe share. No be Marvelous share. Now Zella it is share. Opo Emi na you share ba. So go to MT5. Okay. And then come on, zoom out. Let's see the candlestick here. First of all, go come out all this moving average. Don't make that anything.
And go to where we are. Easy. Crash 500.
Then go and remove your grid too. Remove your grid and add your previous separator. Go to settings. Show previous separator ticket. Okay, then go to color. Go to color. Then that grid, change it to null. Other bush you learn from me too. After you are seeing the difference, change it to null. Change it to that white, the last white below. Yeah, done. You see the difference? Every other bush you learn from me too. But yeah, tap on your screen. Tap on your screen. Where is it bringing out? Okay, click on that shape area where you get your shape. Yeah, take your horizontal line. Click on it as if you want to edit. Edit it. Click on that pencil. That point, I'll go to that point, change it to the nearest level that you have. I say nearest 0, you are using 20. Yeah. So what's the difference between what I did and what you did? So you took another horizontal line and did that same way too. Less than 1 minute. Have I answered your question?
Complete.
Any other question?
Yes, sir.
What's the question, sir? That means I was saying that thing.
No, it's just a quick question. So
Okay.
do we use something else to confirm, like other blogs?
I've not got to the blog. I've not got to there now.